Hello folks, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to Wizardry 6. When we last left off, we had pretty much had a plot dump. Man, there was so much reading, and I played it back, and I did such a bad job reading it. It's because, I don't know, like, you ever just, like, think of a word so many times, and you keep saying it and saying it and saying it, and no longer has meaning. I was just looking at the page, basically, and just spacing out. So I was like, having such a hard time reading all that text. But yeah, so we finally ran into the Bane King, we ran into Rebecca, we ran into the Queen, pretty much all the characters that we heard about at the beginning of the game. And then we got captured, I guess, basically. And then we dreamt about Zorfidus. So a lot of goofy shit happened. We generally, I mean, aside from, you know, having our blood drank, generally had a fairly peaceful encounter, ultimately, with Rebecca and the Bane King. But who knows how long that's gonna last. So from here, the only other thing I wanted to do is take a look at Gertrude. Yeah, like Gertrude still has these mushrooms, and I was wondering if maybe we ate them like automatically or something, because she what's his name? Because we remember in the text at the end of the last episode, it said we had like a funny taste in our mouth, and then we shrank basically and ran through a crack in the wall. But we still have these mushrooms, and we got these from Caterpillar Guy, who said, "Hey, you want to get small?" So I don't know, maybe these just give us some, I don't know, maybe they just give us magic points back? I don't know, I really don't know. Let's see if this fountain is worth a damn. This fountain is full of poison. This was a terrible, terrible decision. Okay, in that case, I guess we'll try and cure this poison. Like so. And just give me one moment, please. Alrighty, I'm back. I don't know, I was having a couple weird little freezes and stuff like that, so I, just wanted to go ahead and close some programs down to make sure I didn't have that continue throughout the whole episode, because that'd be pretty annoying. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna heal up a little bit here. That's a little bit better. Now we are stuck in here. A guard on the other side of this, on the other side of the gate is watching you very closely. Hey, you! Whatever you're doing, stop it. Do we have a key for this? Like, we have chrome keys. I don't think that's gonna do shit though. Chrome key. Nope. I didn't think it would. Open. It does not open. Not surprised. Let's try this. Let's do a little bit of detect secret action here, and see if we can find anything in the room here. We have found jail rats. This is not what I was looking for. How tough are these jail rats? Let's find out. I think we'll probably try and put them to sleep, just for our own safety, basically. Probably, I think we'll use a little Angel's Tongue, and then she can also do a little bit of sleep action on this group here. And there we go. I don't think these guys are going to be too much of an issue for us. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, these guys are dying super fast. A couple fireballs would have made this even go even more quickly, for sure. Okay, so some rats have advanced. We will fight that group. We'll just fight this group here. I'm not even going to bother to put these ones to sleep. We'll just use the Horn of Prometheus, and that'll probably soften them up enough for us, I think. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. Did we get them all? We did get them all. Alright, here we go. Last group. I'm not expecting to get much in the way of rewards or XP or whatever for beating the absolute shit out of these poor rats, but we'll see what we get, I guess. Go. And there we go. Good stuff. Yeah, well, not bad XP, I guess. I mean, more than I would have expected. Here we go. You notice a small crack at the bottom of the wall. It is barely large enough for the rats to get through. Oh, so maybe we were dreaming before, and like this is what we're supposed to do. Okay, I'll slow that down a little bit in post. I'm not even going to attempt to read any of that. I heard at the end there I saw something about a dancing strudel, which is very confusing to me. So I'll slow that down so that we can read it. I'm guessing this door is just going to open. Now, where the hell are we? This is really the question of the day. Are we in Kansas anymore? I'm not sure. So that's like some kind of room. What's in here? Spiders! Oh no, they should clean out their closet. Let's go ahead and deal with these guys the old-fashioned way here. You can do... So you know what? Here, let's back this up. Those bats are not really much of a threat. So instead, at least they haven't been so far. Famous last words, I guess. So we'll just have everybody fight the spiders instead. And we'll use the horn on the spiders. And there we go. We should be able to take them out pretty handily. By the way, I was looking at some of the modifiers, and I think that basically melee, which Ulu has as a melee option or whatever, as a combat option, is basically gives us a negative chance to hit and penetrate, but double damage, something like that. I'm a little disappointed they got 2 paralyzes off on us, but it's okay, I guess. Let's kill these bats here real quick. And we'll just rest to maybe knock that paralysis off. Probably should buff, I guess, as well. There we go. Probably a good idea. It seems like there's definitely somebody else here. There was a guard, obviously, at the other end of the hallway, or on the other side of the door. So we may end up having to tango with him at some point. Let's do a magic screen, and let's do an enchanted blade. There we go. That's the good stuff. So, nothing here. I'm sure the eye would flash if there was, in fact, something, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I think these are all just going to be full of asshole enemies, probably. Probably. I think it's pretty extremely likely at this point. I'm just going to use the Angel's Tongue, and we'll just fight these guys. See if they can hit us, and if so, how much damage they actually do. Because I'm going to guess it's not very much, based on the... ease at which they die. Yeah, they can't even really hit us, it seems like. For the most part, anyway. Alright, that's one group down. We'll just go ahead and do this other group. I guess I could have used the Horn of Prometheus. It might have been a little bit better for us to do that. But I think we'll probably be able to take care of these guys in one round regardless. It's actually kind of a nice break from all those asshole enemies we had to fight in the Isle of the Dead there. Alright, easily done. Did she ever get a level? No, I feel like she's got to be due for some level action here. Another encounter. This seems to be a little bit of a bigger room, maybe? But yeah, I guess we'll just do this. I'll have you just, let's, well, Angel's Tongue, I don't know what to do with him. He's got some options, which is nice, always nice to have. But, I mean, obviously we're in a jail, hence, the jail rats. But, where is the jail is kind of what I'd like to know. Like, is it attached to the castle itself? We may or may not never find out, I'm not sure. Just looking for, anything, I don't know, anything to give us some clues as to what we're up to out here, other than escaping from prison, I guess. Okay, so we didn't quite get that group, but I think we will this time, that's fine. And then we can use the Horn of Prometheus, and there we go, okay. By the way, I'll apologize. Not the first time this has happened, but if you can hear any pitter-patter of rain in the background, let Like I said, I do apologize for that. It's raining a little bit on the old air conditioner, so there's not much I can really do about that other than not record, and who wants that? Nobody, I think, I hope. So, it should be, hopefully it's pretty faint and not too annoying. Nothing in here, thank God. I was gonna search, but I guess there's no point. What about in here? Aha! Snakes! Monstrous snakes and poison vipers. Okay, this is a little bit more serious of a battle here, it seems. So I guess we'll fight the monstrous snakes. Except you, I think, are going to do a blinding flash on them. And you can do this, and then you, I think what we want you to do is probably just try to put these guys to sleep. That'll probably be the easiest way to do it. So those guys are blinded. If we can get the sleep off, I'll feel much safer. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. These guys are not going to be an issue whatsoever. Of this, I am fairly certain. A little bit, I don't know, it feels like they got a few more HP than I remember them having. Maybe not. There we go. It's one room down and one more to go, it looks like. Black bats. I don't know if we fought black bats. We fought indigo bats. Are they dangerous? They do not appear to be terribly dangerous. Kind of hard to tell when you just instantly kill shit all the time like we do. But yeah, they don't seem to be too bad. Alright. Oh, jeez. Spiders. Suddenly spiders out of nowhere. Here, let's have you do a little sleep again. I haven't actually cast the sleep spell in a while, I feel like. Or at least we don't cast it very often, because we had to loot, like, the whole game. But it's such a good spell. It's... I'm like, well, I don't even know. Is there any reason to cast Hold Monsters when you have sleep? Is it really that much more effective as far as a... debilitating spell? I sort of have my doubts. Alright, so there's nothing in here. So I guess we're just gonna go down the hallway. And we can't even get to the guard. I don't know where he is. What is this? 7 archers. Oh shit, we've dealt with this nonsense before. I'm gonna have you do a silence. I'm gonna have you... Let's see if the horn is a good option for us here. But, yeah, I don't want to be fighting asshole drow and have them cast a bunch of bullshit on me, because they can absolutely do that. And they have some special arrows, too that they shoot at us. With a fair amount of accuracy, actually. I mean, Ulu doesn't have the best AC, but... still, man, it adds up, it hurts. There we go. There we go, and probably next round we'll get the rest of them. Man, they get a lot of attacks, too. Whew. Alright, there we go. Yeah, one left, one drow, that's okay. We can do with one drow, especially with a crit. There we go, that's the good stuff. We got apples, huh? Let's see what the apples do. I imagine it's probably stam food. I'll take the Cupid arrows. I'm not going to take the elm arrows, though. You exit the small bunker to appear in the middle of a forest full of trees, flowers, and the chitterings of small animals. Okie dokie. If you say so, let's see what this does. Nothing there. And it is help food. I don't know what that means, but we'll take it, I guess. Rather have it than not have it, I suppose. Now, where the hell do we need to go? I have no idea. Got a couple different options as far as paths here. Oh, well, actually, I lied. We have one option as far as paths go. A little bit nervous, though, because, man, more of those drought could be a problem. Okay, across the water lies the half-sunken, broken skeleton of a small ship. It is barely afloat and looks ready to sink at any minute. Can we use our water wings here? Probably not. Yeah, that's too bad. Well, oh shit. 5 haunts. I don't like this at all, so I'm just gonna try to not deal with it in the form of, Dispel Undead. We'll try Blinding Flash, and, We'll do a silence, and then you can use the Horn of Prometheus just in case. And you, what do I want you to do? You can do a thing where you just hit them in the face. Man, unaffected. We did get a lot of them with debuffs, though, so we'll see how this goes. These haunts definitely concern me. I don't like the look of them. Get them shifty eyes. Well, we seem to be doing okay so far, which is good. So I think we'll just keep fighting at this point, like so. And you know, I'm gonna have you use the Angel's Tongue, though. Did I have him use the Angel? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I can't remember what I had him do last turn, but we'll be doubly blessed, I guess, if I used it last turn. But yeah, these guys seem to be having a hard time hitting us, but I don't want to know what happens when they do. Oh, why did we just found out? Train a shitload of stam, and then our guys just fall asleep. That doesn't sound like a fun day for anybody. Alright, I think we can probably take these guys on this, or at least finish them up this round, depending on how the blinking goes, I suppose. They're taking a lot of damage, though. We're hitting them pretty hard. Here we go. Nice. Man, a Stave of Moons. I'm interested in what that does, for sure. Some holy water, that sounds like something that's also interesting, and an ice shield scroll. Huh. We know what the scroll does, so I'll just trade the scroll away to Ulu, I guess. Just to kind of give him this Book of Blinding, too. Take that in, then we'll identify the rest of this stuff. So the Stave of Moons. So Mage, Priest, Ranger, Alchemist... wait a minute. What's the other P? Something Bishop? Fighter, Mage... Oh, Psionic. Yeah, okay. And then the Holy Water is some kind of consumable or something. It's a throwable. Okay. I mean, if we have to fight the Bane King again, I suppose this is something we might use on him. But let's see. Let's go ahead and ID some of this stuff. 2d4 plus 0, and has sleep charges, a little bit to hit. It's not really something we're terribly interested in. We have better equipment than that, I think. But what about the Holy Water? Holy Water has the effect of Holy Water. Okay. Fair enough. So we can't... Seems like we can't actually get over that way. I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit of stamina, though. On Ulu here is hurting a little bit. Ah, shit. Knights of Death. We've fought Knights of Death somewhat recently, have we not? This is a situation where I think we probably blind them, and then we probably silence them with somebody. I'm going to have you fight, though. I'm going to have you use the Angel's Tongue, and you can do the silence. Okay, here we go. That's a good blinding flash. Didn't get the whole group, though. I don't think we could. But there we go. We get some silence going. So hopefully we can't get too much bullshit going on as far as spells go, because I think these guys do cast. Because we fought a big group of these with the Black Knights, I thought. Although I'm not sure how many rounds they actually got in combat, because we did kind of go right after them, I think. But I don't know. It doesn't seem too bad. So we'll just keep fighting here, and use that for a little fireball action. And yeah, I don't know. It seems like we're gonna sweep these guys up pretty handily here. Yeah, that was surprisingly easy. No complaints. No complaints whatsoever. Okay, so... a large flat plank extends across the water up to the deck of the ship. Should we go to the ship? I guess? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, an encounter! Oh my god! Knights of Death everywhere. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit trickier, I think. I'm hesitant to use our magic until we find out if we're going to have a way to replenish our magic easily, because otherwise we're going to be sleeping for hours on end here. Days on end in game, I guess. For now, I think we'll just have you fight. You can fight. It didn't seem like they cast any spells, though. They didn't even try. So I'm going to just fight these groups, I think. However, I am going to Blinding Flash this group here, I think. Just in case. Yeah, these guys don't seem that tough, actually. We'll see what happens here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know.
Ow.
They can hit us. Might want to do a bless or something. You're actually probably going to want to rest, actually, too, just because our stam is getting really pretty low, and it's probably better to rest and then rebuff than it is to just try to cast stamina on everybody 100 times. I imagine a Dispel Undead would be pretty effective against these guys. I think it was last time. Alright, so you can fight. You can fight. I'm gonna have you actually fight as well. You can fight. I'm gonna have you actually use the Angel's Tongue here, and then you are gonna do a stamina on her, because she's getting pretty tired there. Probably doesn't have enough stam for the rest of the battle anyway. That'll do it, I think.
Ow.
Yeah, hit us a few times anyway. But yeah, it doesn't seem like they're going to be casting. I don't know if they can crit. I hope not. That would be pretty bad. But actually, you know what? Why don't we haven't done this in a while. Let's have these guys hide. And then you can just keep doing that. And you can keep fighting. All right. These guys seem weak enough that hiding might actually be kind of effective here. I'm not sure. Former Prometheus is really good, though. Just having that free AoE damage. I love it. Jeez. Just swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. All day, every day. Okay. Kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you. I guess we'll have you start working on this group, and I'll have you do another stamina on Ulu this time, because he's getting tired now. Yeah, these guys, yeah, if they were going to cast something, I think they would have done it long before now. So, I think we're in the clear. Thank goodness. Nice. I mean, like, these enemies,
Ow.
you know, they're pretty easy, but,
Ow.
but I don't know, yeah, I'm wondering if there's, like, a nice balance that could be struck between the assholery of the Isle of Death and then where we're at now, I guess. Because we could probably handle something, like, a little bit stronger than this on a somewhat regular basis. There we go. You should be able to take these guys out this round, depending on how the Horn of Prometheus shakes out here. And then I think we'll rest. Good stuff. Lots of XP too, man. Oh, there's our Valkyrie level. Her int is so bad. She's got like no points of int this whole time that she's been a Valkyrie again. I mean, that's okay. Not a big deal. But I guess it's time for some more Kirajitsu, I suppose. I don't really know what else I would put it in. Yeah. Alright. More Kirajitsu it is. And she gets a new Valkyrie spell, which is basically just nonsense stuff at this point. Locate object. I have no idea what that does. I guess I'm going to give her Divine Trap. This is a decision largely based on transferring characters to Wizardry 7, because at this point I'm like, we don't need death, hold monsters, locate object. We don't need any of that stuff. And I think this is a sufficiently low-level spell that it might transfer over. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll go with Divine Trap. Whatever it was that hit the ship, it must have been terrible because only half of it is here. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go ahead and do that rest. And let's do a little bit of healing as well. People are kind of in a little bit of a bad way here. I think I'll have Ulu heal himself a little bit here. And Fempo can maybe do the rest, because he has quite a few divine MP at his disposal. That's good enough. Let's go ahead and get these buffs back up, and then we'll move on. Enchanted Blade. And I'll have Ulu do the magic screen this time, just in case Nerve needs to heal somebody in a pinch or something. And Detect Secret. Good stuff. Alright. So, there's nothing here. In here, though, we have found more ship, I guess. The other half, or, well, I guess we're on the half. Seems like it's like a ghost ship of some kind, or at least that's the intent here, but we'll fight these guys, much like we fought the other ones. And actually, maybe I'll just have you start using the horn now, and then you can do the blast like that. She might fizzle it, I don't know. It's a pretty low-level spell, but she doesn't really have any oratory either, so I'm not sure how that's going to work for us. I think the bless went through. So many attacks, just all the time. Did we get that group or no? Nope, not quite. There's one left, okay. I think we'll do it this way. You fight. Actually, you know what? You can hide. Use this this horn again, and then we'll have you hopefully finish that guy off. Maybe not. It'd be nice if she could finish that one guy off.
Ow.
Maybe next round.
Ow.
Wonder how fast I can speed this up without making the game crash. Man, she only... Oh, no, she did get him. Okay, good. Thank God. I wasn't sure if she... yeah, she's going to get that guy. All right, so she hid. You can hide. And we'll start to soften up this other group and continue on here. It is pretty ironic seeing all these Knights of Death dies messages on the screen. I'll say that much.
Ow.
I actually got hit there. It's maybe the first time this battle we've been hit. Not sure. But Ulu doesn't have that great AC, as I've said before. Samurais don't seem to get that good armor, although Rangers really seem like they get the short end of the stick, so to speak. Okay, there we go, and we'll do another one of those. And this should be the end of these guys. Oh yeah. Hey, and Fempo gets a level 2. That's cool. Alright, so what are we going to give him? He's got 98 oratory. That's pretty good. But I think, honestly, Kirujutsu is where it's at. 75. It's pretty good. It's a new monk spell, which is a bunch of shit that I kind of don't care too much about here. Terror, Weaken, Hold Monster's Wizard Eye, and Detect Secret. I think I'll give him Detect Secret, because I don't know if anybody else has Detect Secret on our squad. So, that'll give him more MP for mind plays and crap like that anyway. Ah, shit. Highlanders, huh? That's interesting. I don't know if that's like a special kind of drow or what. But, we gonna fight him either way. I'll actually have you just go ahead and use the Horn of Prometheus. And, you can... Oh, not a firebomb. Let's do a Blinding Flash. Just a little Blinding Flash, just in case here. See how this goes. Might not even get the chance. These guys seem to be fairly weak, actually. They're shooting something called Mystic Arrows, though, which is... Okay, I wonder if we can, like, get those. Ooh, we got a great bow. Got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Let's see what's so great about this bow. Hey! Viper Arrows, too. I think they do poison. So we'll do that. We don't need a longbow, though. Alright, Fenpo. What's up with the great bow, man? Fighter, Ranger, Valkyrie, Samurai, Monk, and Ninja. Interesting array of people who can use this great bow. It's got crit on it and +2 to hit, so definitely not as good as the Elven Bow, but it's still kind of interesting. We'll hang on to it to see if we find somebody we can sell it to.
Ow.
What about in here? Ah, we have found more Knights of Death. Oh, joy. I think we'll just fight these guys. Do one of these and fight. Okay. Should be pretty easy. Now, Fempo, I don't know, that might be our last level for the playthrough, because we're kind of like in the end areas, but you never know, we're getting a lot of XP here. A lot of these enemies are worth a lot. So,
Ow.
yeah, I don't know if somebody's gonna pull through and get to level, what, 14, 15? Probably 14? Or if we'll be pretty much done here, but, I mean, it's not like we need any more levels either way. I feel like, at least as far as our spellcasting goes, for the most part. I mean, Alima, maybe a little bit more, because she has pretty low alchemy, but I think she's also the highest in the party as far as alchemy goes, so we don't have as many of those spells as we could, necessarily. So I'm curious what other stuff we're missing. Dark Crusaders and Knights of Death. We fought these guys before. Now, these guys can cast spells. So I'll fight with you. I'm going to try a Blinding Flash with you. I guess I won't do a silence with you. I guess I'll just fight. And you could do a silence, but I think instead we'll do the Angel's Tongue, and then she can do a silence. Because I think the Crusaders do indeed cast, and I don't want to get hit with that, although that helps out. Oh, and they blink too as well. Is that the case? There we go. That blinking is very annoying. I guess we could cast it on ourselves as well. We haven't really used it yet, but maybe maybe next time we find a boss or something, I'll cast it on Ulu just for fun. I'm not sure if it'll like actually prevent attacks or exactly how that works. Oh my God! Elise just got crit, I think. Was not prepared for that. Shit. I think that's going to be a recurring theme, is enemies that can actually hurt us as far as crits go, as we get a little bit deeper into the shit here. Hopefully we can finish these guys off real quick, though. There we go.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, they're swinging black blades at us. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Go. I think that's all the Crusaders. Oh no, there's one left. One left. Die, you bastard. There we go. Alright, now we can just go through and finish off these guys, I think. We'll see about getting at least res there after we're done. I'm not too worried about the reses at this point. Not super worried. A little bit, maybe. Like, I don't want people to lose too much vitality.
Ow.
But, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think if your vitality goes to 0, like, you just can't be res anymore and you're dead. But I don't think that's going to be an issue with Elise here or anybody in the party right now. But it could be an issue as far as class changing and stuff like that if I want to do some stuff before importing into the next game. We'll see. We will see. But there we go, some XP, and we got a black blade out of it, which I'm honestly, like, pretty curious about. Okay, so I guess you can do it. So if you do a res, hopefully that's enough. Yes, it is. Okay. And then I'll have you, Fenpo, do a big heal on her. And then you can also do a big stamina on her. And then she can probably take care of herself here, I think. Nope, not Nerb. Let's do Elise. Oh, she actually doesn't have that much MP. Alright. Fair enough, we can make do. And let's fix up our order here. And then I think probably have Ulu do a heal on himself as well. Oh man, that did not go very far, did it? Alright. Good enough, I think. Let's see if we can finish up exploring this this thing here. It's gonna be another long episode, I guess, but I don't know. It seems like we're right here. Then we should try and try to see if we can just finish up this boat. Because I imagine there's not too much more left. It's just a couple little cubbies over there, and this corner. So we'll see what we find. It seems like there's an encounter like every step, though, almost.
Ow.
Don't like those mystic arrows. Makes me nervous. Especially, I don't know, people getting crit once in a while here. It's very scary situation, potentially. Got a short bow. We don't need a short bow. That's fine. Up in the bow, a broken crucifix lies dangling from the wall as if perhaps a makeshift chapel was constructed. A place of hope for the frightened and of last rites for the dead. You touch the broken crucifix and it falls to the floor with a shatter. Several pieces of the cross are sharp enough to serve as crude wood daggers or stakes should the need arise. So we got a few holy stakes of wood here. I guess we'll give those to people. The bones of those that probably died with the ship are resting in wait of the final plunge. Nothing there. And same deal. Okay, well, I guess that's it for the boat. So we'll call it an episode here. When we come back, we'll continue to explore this forest area and see what we can find. So until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.